Go Sparkles! Hi there, Sparkles! Hi, it's Ren, your personal entertainment educator. After I made my first impressions video after Tower of God episode 9 aired, as of today the last and the final episode aired. And let's just say my review and my impressions are rather conflicting. The big question here is, was it worth the hype? Yeah, no. We could look at this in simple terms in 3 parts. Question number 1. How did this get so much attention and hype? Question number 2. What did we expect? Question number 3. What did we get? So let's analyze all the facts one by one. 1. How did it get so much hype? Honestly, you could really simply explain this by looking at the facts. This was a webtoon manhwa that had a lot of followers and fan bases all the way back to 2010. This had intricate story and good character development and has very great world building, and the webcomic quickly became popular on Webtoon. And today is stand up the most viewed webcomic on Webtoon. And this is where Crunchyroll comes in. As we all know, Crunchyroll is an anime streaming platform. But what we don't know is how big Crunchyroll is. Crunchyroll is actually pretty big. It's very, very big. It has its service in over 150 plus countries, which on its own is a really big feat. Of course, due to legal limitations and streaming rights, all anime is not available to stream everywhere. The United States has the largest catalog in Crunchyroll, followed by the UK, but there are also small countries that only has a few series. And that's also one thing that sets Tower of God apart from the other series. Since Tower of God is a Crunchyroll exclusive, Crunchyroll actually has all the exclusive rights, so it can actually show this anime in every country that it has a service in. Due to this reason, they advertise the hell out of this anime. And as all advertisements do, they attract attention. As this was a partnership between Crunchyroll and Webtoon, Webtoon also pushed this everywhere they could. The biggest factor that contributed in the hype that it got was the fact that it was first of its kind. I have already said this in my previous video that Tower of God is actually the first anime to get an adaptation from an outside manga, an outside content like manhwa from South Korea. And like every first of its kind things, this gained so much attention. Every single antuber started talking about this, from OG Gigak to Naxtaku to the stupid and cringy people like me. Some YouTubers even went as far as calling this would be the anime of the year.
You said that too!
No, I didn't. I didn't say that. I would never say such a thing.
Yes, you did.
And so far, let's just say this anime is a good contender for the Anime of the Year award. 2. What did we expect? What did we expect? Oh, we expected a lot. Since this was first of its kind, the pressure really has fallen on its shoulders. As I already said, this already had a pretty big fan base that claimed this to be a really good comic. And as said, fans really expected a lot. The story is deemed to have a lot of potential and could turn out to be a very good anime. And since it was announced that Crunchyroll is the one that will be putting the money on the table, we expected this would have plenty of good budget and production value. And in between, all these anitubers started talking about this, so people including me got inside the hype train without even thinking where this train was going. 3. What did we get? I would say this did deliver something good, but not something that would match up with the hype. I really appreciate the art style, but the animation could have been a lot better. I also really like the sound design and stuff. We can't really complain, as it's quite known that the Studio Telecom animation film is not something that we could call the OG studio. Some long-time Webtoon fans claim that the anime actually butchered the whole story. While it's true that the adaptation did skip a few chapters and only brushed through of the chapters, the anime wasn't actually that bad. What I meant to say was that while the anime definitely didn't measure up to the hype, the anime by no means is a bad anime. In fact, it's a rather pretty fine. Well, definitely not the anime of the year. Well, I don't know about that since Crunchyroll have their own awards and might give it though. But not me. To be really fair, I think Tower of God was actually one of the best anime in this season. Could it be the best anime of the year? I don't think so. But anyway, I think this was a pretty good anime and I think it's worth a watch. Yes, it was slightly overhyped, but still, it was pretty good. Anyway, this is totally my opinion. I mean, who am I kidding? I'm still your novice anime fan. New videos will be coming up soon, so till then, see ya!